So I was a vice president in banking, and I worked in marketing and project management before joining Pink Spaghetti. I worked full time until I had my children, and then I went part time. I used to be the first one to drop my children off at nursery, the last one to pick them up. And to be perfectly honest, I don't think I maintained the level of respect for what I did once I was part-time. I think I had a good reputation for what I did. It stayed with me, but I just couldn't give in the way that the business would have wanted me to. And I felt that I was really not doing what I wanted to do, either in my personal life or my business life. So I started my Pink Spaghetti franchise so that I could have some meaningful work to do, great job satisfaction, but in a flexible way. And I certainly in the last few years have definitely managed to achieve that. Still work very hard, but I decide what work I do, when I do it, what hours I do. And I found that I have been able to be there as I've wanted to be, to see my children grow up, to see all of their milestones, but yet still run a successful business. So it's taken a little while, but I have achieved a work-life balance through recruiting my team. For example, I wanted to work a 4-day week, so I recruited team members to work on a Friday, which means that work can continue without me. I've also ensured that I have grown the business in a way that we have processes in place, procedures, and I have a team in place that enables it to go ahead without me. So my role is now more about leading the team, developing the business, rather than doing the everyday doing. So through that, I'm able to have a business that can operate when I go on holiday or when I want to take a day off. And the main thing is I get to choose my hours. I decide the hours I work hard, but within the parameters of when I want to work and how I want to work. So I set up my business with the main goals and objectives being about having a successful business whilst having the lifestyle and the flexibility that I want. So it's not been about financial success, particularly for me. It's been about those things. And so I'm actually really proud that I've achieved that. And it's taken a few years to get there, but I have got there. My family are really proud of what I have achieved. I'd had a career break before, so I was mum taxi and home chef. And now they see me as so much more than that, which is amazing. And we do have, my husband generally will each month when the figures come in, have a little bit of celebration around the table involving the children, which is fantastic. I've won some awards, which has been amazing. So last year I won Woman Franchisee of the Year with the Encouraging Women into Franchising, sponsored by NatWest, which was a national award. So that was fantastic. I was nominated as Cheshire Woman of the Year. I don't know who by, but I was really honoured to have that. I've also won some Pink Spaghetti awards for consistency, Butterfly Transformation for transforming my business, and last in October 2022, I won the Gold Award for the highest turnover in the whole network, which was the icing on the cake. This year, only yesterday, and I found out that I have actually been nominated as a finalist in as Woman Franchisee of the Year again, which is just fantastic. So yeah, bit to be proud of. So I've been running my business for nearly 7 years, and I still have learning pretty much every single day. No 2 days are the same. I always say to my team, and we laugh about it, there's never a dull moment at Pink Spaghetti. There are always challenges that come our way, and actually that's probably what makes it quite exciting and keeps us all going and having meaningful, exciting work to do. I think that it's a roller coaster. You're not really going to speak to any small business owners, I don't think, or I'd like to meet them, who say, yeah, I set my business up, it was all perfect, I hit my goals straight away and there were no challenges along the way. You're always going to have those challenges. But obviously with Pink Spaghetti, you've got a network behind you supporting you. So yeah, I think that everything's achievable, but it is definitely a roller coaster. So there's definitely been the rough and the smooth, but I think it's been hugely rewarding to really feel like I've achieved. I won't lie, I do need to be reminded of that from my family. I've got some real champions as family and friends, and Pink Spaghetti head office who do remind me of that. But yeah, it's just really great to have a business that you can be proud of, and, to really feel like you are making a difference in the lives of your clients as well. I think that's a really important one. I work with clients that actually do save lives. I work with a lot of charities. I love nothing more than clients showing appreciation and loving the work that we do, their shoulders relaxing because we've made their lives so much easier. So there's a lot of rewards and fulfillment from that too. Oh, the support team's absolutely amazing. I think when you tell people that you've kind of got this team available to you as a small business owner, every day, and nothing's too much trouble, and there's no limitations on the amount of questions you can ask, or I just think they wouldn't quite believe you, but it is actually true. Everything from a quick email to the generic support to, asking if we can have a conversation about something just so that you've got a second opinion, to monthly, or bi-monthly in my case, one-to-ones. It's just that knowing that they're there is fantastic. Most business owners don't have that person, or they'd have to, pay for a mentor or whatever it might be. But we have that on tap when it's available, and the level of support is fantastic. I'd also say having a team of people who are continually looking for innovations that I can use in my business is also hugely valuable. So they're always looking for, how can we service our clients better? They're doing research into the market that's available to us. They're preparing things that we can use with our own clients to make us more efficient and more effective and better at what we do. So fantastic all round. I think the best advice would be to stay positive. Becoming a small business owner, running a small business, always is a roller coaster. You have the rough and the smooth, and really your success is how you approach it when things aren't going well. It's how you tackle it, how you jump over hoops, how you make it happen, and you just have that drive to be successful. So I would 100% say positivity all the way.